And welcome to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time here, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you always get notified when something new comes up on my channel.
Stop your voice from shaking. Do this instead. Hello everyone. Have you ever been in a situation where your voice is shaking as you approach the stage? You are so afraid, your voice is trembling, your body is trembling as well? In another video, we're going to be talking about the adrenaline rush and how to harness it to improve your outcomes. But in this video, let's focus on these symptoms. So your body is trembling, your voice is trembling, and you are so nervous that you're finding it difficult to even coordinate yourself and deliver your speech. This is described as the fight or flight response, and it is caused by the release of adrenaline because you are afraid, and nobody's undermining your fear. But here are 3 tips that really help you in overcoming this fear and instead channeling it in the right direction. So, ready to dump those jitters and begin to deliver your messages with more impact? Bear in mind that this fear and this trembling of your voice is causing you to lose confidence, because the more your voice is shaking, the more you're distracted and you're now thinking of your voice. You're wondering, is the audience hearing you? Should I be worried? Are they getting what I'm saying, or are they noticing that my voice is shaking? It's very distracting. It's also distracting the audience because your tone begins to quiver and they begin to worry about you. Are you going to be all right? Should we be afraid? Are you going to collapse and fall on the ground? This is not good. So here's what I advise. Take these 3 steps and let's change the direction of this fear, shall we? Here's step 1. Breathe. So step 1, breathe. Now, when you take deep breaths into your diaphragm, something amazing happens. It's very calming. But here I want to also teach you how to breathe. Let's use this strategy that has been proved to work. It's called the 4-7-8 strategy. You take 4 beats, okay? A count of 4 to breathe in. A count of 7 to hold. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Good. And a count of 8 to breathe out. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. How's that? Do it again. Breathe in, count of 4, hold for 7, and breathe out for a count of 8. How do you feel? Even though you're not nervous right now as you watch, it's still very calming, isn't it? Amazing. So breathe. Whenever you feel that rush and that panic and your voice is shaking, pause and breathe. Now, about the pause, in another video, we're going to be talking about the pause and how to get comfortable with the pause. Yeah, it's okay. You see, your audience responds to you, and if you're comfortable with it, they'll be comfortable too. So check out this video where we talk about the pause. Now back to our topic. So we've talked about the B. Now the second one is a G, okay? And G stands for grounding. Grounding, like standing your ground, like how a tree is planted in the ground. Yes, the ground. Because you see, people are afraid when they don't have stability, when they're not sure where they stand. Are you feeling me? A tree that is on the ground, and not just on the ground, but rooted in the ground, is not going around being afraid every day. Hey, it's not even going around. Okay, back on topic. So it's not going around being afraid, all right? Neither would you if you feel grounded. Now, to do this, you can imagine that you develop roots on the stage. Humor me, okay? So you have roots now and you're not going to fall. One of the things about being afraid on stage is that you could feel like you're going to collapse. But now if you're grounded and rooted, then you're not going to fall. And somehow that mental imagery helps you to feel more stable. But something I use that helps me to feel much more stable is a verse of scripture. Philippians 4:13. You may want to check it out. I love it because it just helps me feel enabled and empowered to do what I need to do. Okay, empowered, not enabled, right? Enabling is not a good thing. Empowered to do what I need to do. It says I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. So that tells me that I'm strengthened and I've got this, and it really makes a difference. Okay, so be grounded. So we've talked of B for breathing, we've talked of G for grounding. Now what's the last one? The last one is E. And the last one is E. E stands for engage your core. Engage your core. Now, when you hold your tummy in, hold your belly in, what it does is it changes your posture. Automatically, your shoulders go back, your back becomes straighter, your head goes up. And you know what that stance is like? It's confidence. You're standing like you're confident. And guess what? Your body believes you, and your mind believes you too. And because your stance is confident and your voice, your shaky voice is not confident, your body has to choose. And your body is going to cooperate with the bigger part because everything in you is saying, I've got this, I'm confident. You have fed your mind, remember, with your grounding, and now your body is cooperating. Where's the fear going to stay? It moves. And this is fascinating, isn't it? But these 3 steps are fantastic. So there you have it. Those 3 steps will help you to overcome your fear in the moment, lose that shaky voice, and come across with the power and the confidence that you need to deliver your message. I hope you join me in the next video where we're going to be talking about the adrenaline rush and just how it causes this fear, and then how to harness it so that it gives you the results you're looking for. Thank you so much for joining me on this video. Also remember to watch the one about the pause, which is also a very fantastic video. All these tips help you to understand what you're dealing with and to overcome fear and become a much more effective speaker. If you've enjoyed this video, please go ahead, like it, drop a comment in the comment section, share it across with your friends and family so you always get notified when we have. If you enjoyed this video, please go ahead and like it, drop a comment so we know you've been around, share it across with your friends and family, hit that notification bell so you always get notified when something new comes out on this channel, and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you again on the next video. Bye for now. If you're interested in improving your public speaking skills, why don't you join the waitlist and let's get talking, as the Confident Speaker Bootcamp comes up really soon, and we look forward to having you on board. See you again, and thank you so much for visiting my channel. Bye for now.